Today I'm going to share with you my top 5 camera accessories for 2024 that I've been using on a regular basis. However, before I do, I want to mention that most of these accessories were sent to me for free for review, and I'm going to leave links for everything I mentioned in this video down below. With that said, let's start with the first accessory. This is the Freewell Duo multi-card holder and reader. It's fairly compact. I can easily fit it in the palm of my hand. The build quality is fantastic. It's made of metal on the outside and sturdy plastic on the inside to make the unit lighter. The entire package weighs only 155 grams, which is very lightweight. It comes with a carabiner to easily attach it anywhere, and it's very easy to open. You just press the two buttons on the side and slide the metal case out completely. This takes much less space on your desk because the metal case and the main unit are completely separated, and also it makes a very satisfying sound when opening. I love this. So fun. Now inside you can store 6 micro SD cards, 3 SD cards, 1 CF Express Type A, 1 CF Express Type B, 2 nano SIMs, and a SIM ejector tool. It also has a built-in USB-C cable that supports speeds up to 10 gigabits a second, and it comes with a fast USB-C to USB-A adapter for more versatility. Finally, it has a built-in SD and micro SD readers which can be used simultaneously. However, a more expensive Pro version is available if you also need to read CF Express Type A or B cards. In terms of transfer speeds, I compared it to the built-in card reader on my MacBook Pro M3, and it was noticeably faster in most tests. With the MacBook reader and my UHS-2 Sony TUF card, I got 240 megabyte a second write and 245 megabyte a second read speeds, whereas with the Freewell reader, I got 258 megabytes a second write and 249 megabytes a second read speeds. Not a significant difference, to be honest, but it's still slightly faster. However, I got a much more noticeable difference when comparing the micro SD card transfer speeds. I used my SanDisk Extreme Pro micro SD card and I got 80 megabytes a second write and 89 megabytes a second read speeds with the MacBook reader, whereas with the Freewell reader, I got 119 megabytes a second write and 161 megabytes a second read speeds. So here you can see a much more noticeable difference. I'm not really sure if it's because my micro SD to SD card adapter is slow, but I've tried 2 different ones and I got the same results. So overall, the Freewell reader is much faster than the one on my MacBook Pro, and also it can store my cards and at the same time protect them. The next accessory is the ISDT NP2Go Sony battery charger case. It has good build quality, although the entire case is made of plastic. It feels sturdy enough to withstand a slight drop. It's very compact and lightweight, about the size of 2 or 2.5 action cameras, and weighs only 275 grams, which is pretty light for what it can do. It supports Sony NP-F Z100, NP-F W50, and NP-BX1 batteries. You can charge one of each type at the same time, 2 of each type separately, or 2 FZ100 and 2 BX1 batteries at the same time. It also has a built-in 10,000 mAh battery, which allows you to charge other devices through the USB-C port, or fast charge an FZ100 battery about 2.5 times, an FW50 battery about 5 times, and a BX1 battery about 10 times. In terms of charging speed, it takes about 2 to 2.5 hours to fully charge 2 FZ100 batteries, 1.5 to 2 hours to charge 2 FW50 batteries, 1.5 hours to charge 2 BX1 batteries, and 1.5 hours to charge the battery case itself. However, if you plug the case into the wall with a fast PD charger, like this BCS 65 watts charger, you'll be able to charge your Sony batteries even quicker. I'm not really sure about the speed difference, but it's definitely noticeable compared to the built-in battery inside the case. Finally, the unit also has a built-in display to show the battery levels of both the built-in battery and the batteries you are charging, and you can connect it to your phone and adjust other settings such as disabling the sounds, quick charging, or deciding if you want to charge the built-in battery before the Sony batteries when plugged into the wall. Honestly, I haven't seen a sophisticated portable Sony battery charger case like this one. It pretty much ticks all the boxes. You can charge 2 batteries at the same time. You can charge different kinds of batteries. You can charge them very quickly. You can use it as a power bank with a USB-C port, and it's very compact, lightweight, and small. I've been using it for the last couple of weeks, maybe a month, I think, and I can only say positive things about this charger. Now, another thing I want to mention is that ISDT also sent me this, which is pretty much the same thing as this Sony charger, but for DJI Action 3, 4 and GoPro 5 through 12 batteries. It also has a built-in micro SD card reader with 2 micro SD card slots. The transfer speeds are very fast. It's actually as fast as with my built-in MacBook Pro reader, but I haven't been using it that much because I only have one battery on my DJI Action 4 and that's it, and I don't have a GoPro at the moment. However, if you have multiple GoPro or Action 3, 4 batteries, this case might be worth looking into. I'm going to leave a link for it also down below. Anyway, the next accessory is this Falcam F38 quick release camera system. I've been using it for the last 3 years, I think, and it has made my life so much easier. The core of this system is the base mount, which is very versatile. It allows you to screw it onto anything with either the 3/8 inch or 1/4 inch threads on the bottom or Arca Swiss cutouts on the sides if you have a Arca Swiss ball head and you want to convert it to F38. I have one base mount installed on my overhead rig and one on my studio table mount so that I can easily switch my camera between my setups. However, integrated F38 accessories such as tripods, gimbal mounts, camera strap mounts, backpack clips and camera cages are also available. I have the V2 backpack clip and the M46 vlogging tripod, and I love and use both on a regular basis. Now, the main advantages of this system are its speed, ease of use and reliability. You simply mount the F38 plate on your camera, slide your camera into the base mount or F38 accessory, and that's it. You don't have to screw in anything, and to remove your camera you just press the button on the side and slide it out. By the way, this button can also be rotated 90 degrees to lock everything in place, ensuring your camera won't come out accidentally. This system, in my opinion, is far easier and quicker to use than something like Arca Swiss because you don't have to screw in anything. Just take your camera with the plate, slide it in, slide it out, slide it in, slide it out. So quick and easy. And if you have multiple rigs, multiple tripods and gimbals and so on, you can mount a bunch of these base mounts on your accessories and basically be able to quickly switch your camera between them. Now, the next accessory is not something to be really excited about, but I use it often enough to mention it in this video. It's the lens pen from Lenspen. For a long time, I've been using cleaning cloths and lens cleaning solutions to clean my lenses and filters, but I was never really satisfied with the results. I always had some smudges or residue left, so I decided to try out something different and I got myself a lens pen, and since then I've been using this lens pen because it provides much better results in my personal experience. It doesn't leave any residue or smudges, and also you don't have to use a cleaning solution with it. However, I would say if you have a lot of dirt on your lens, maybe like mud or something like that, it's still better to use a cleaning cloth with a lens cleaning solution. But for the finishing touches, or if you have a little bit of dirt, a lens pen is going to work much better. And also I want to mention that if you do decide to buy yourself a lens pen, do not buy one of them knockoffs, buy the original one from Lenspen. It is a bit more expensive, but from my personal experience it provides much better results. Alright, finally we have the Zhiyun X60 ultra compact portable RGB light, which has been my go-to background or second light. This light is very compact and lightweight. It's about the size of my Sony ZV-E1 and weighs only 320 grams, which is insane for a light that offers this kind of brightness. However, if you attach the battery grip and the reflector, the whole setup becomes much bigger and heavier, weighing about 750 grams, but honestly it's not really a big deal considering what it offers. Now, in terms of build quality, the outside of the unit is made of plastic, but everything on the inside is metal, which helps a lot with cooling and makes the light feel more solid. At the bottom of the light, there is a single 1/4 inch thread to mount the light anywhere you want. The removable battery has a 2600 mAh capacity, which is enough to power the light for about 50 minutes at 100% brightness or 2 hours at 30% brightness. However, the light can also be powered on with a compatible 60 watt PD charger or power bank through the USB-C port or a 24 volt DC adapter. In terms of accessory mounting, this light uses a proprietary Zhiyun mount, which honestly I'm not really a big fan of because the accessories for it are limited. However, luckily Zhiyun offers this, which is a Bowens mount adapter, but also I'm not really a big fan of this because it makes the light beam very centered, meaning that it will not spread the light as nicely inside your softbox, and you'll need probably 2 or 3 layers of diffusion to spread the light evenly. Now the total output power is 60 watts, which provides enough power to be used as a key light even when bouncing the light off the wall. The colors are also very accurate with a TLCI of 97 and CRI of 95, and it ranges from 2700 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. However, I have the RGB version, which also offers RGB colors. Finally, to control the light, you can either use the 2 dials on the back or connect it to your phone and use the Zhiyun app. I've been using this light for about 3 or 4 months now, and honestly, I cannot say a lot of negative things about it. Yes, it is kind of expensive. It's about $350 for the RGB version, but you get what you pay for, and if you value portability above everything else, this is definitely the light for you. Now, before I finish this video, I want to mention another product, a bonus product that I've been using a lot lately actually. It's the Freewell Real Travel Tripod. Probably the lightest tripod on the market. It's about 800 grams, at least in this configuration, with the Joby ball head, but it comes with a fluid head which increases the weight to 900 grams, but still it's very lightweight, and also it's very narrow and compact, as you can see. But most importantly, at least for me, it deploys super quickly. It basically uses like a selfie stick mechanism. You twist, pull, and that's it. However, it's a bit hard to adjust to mid-height because it's not as precise as a tripod with a twist knob or lever lock mechanism, and it's not the sturdiest of tripods. It's okay for my lightweight cameras like my Sony ZV-E1, ZV-E10 and action cameras, but if you use heavy-duty cameras, this might not be the best option for you. But overall, I really love this tripod because it's so lightweight and portable. I basically take it everywhere with me because it's so lightweight and portable. Anyway, this is it for today. Let me know down below if you have any questions or comments and whatnot, and I guess I'll see you again soon. Bye.